Good morning, my reader friends. My name is Erin Rogoff, and welcome back to my BookTube channel, where today we will be discussing 5 books that I am impatient to buy. The first book that I am really looking forward to read is The Betrayed by Kiera Cass. The release date for this book is June 29th of 2021. The Betrayed is a young adult fiction romance novel, and it is book 2 of the Betrothed series. As far as the summary goes, after escaping Kuroa and abandoning the memory of her beloved Silas, Hollis is trying to readjust to her life in Isolt. The Eastoff family's affection is calming, but Eaton, a cousin with a deep dislike for the Kuroans, threatens to upset her. And in Isolt, the Eastoffs might have the power to take down a tyrannical king, but only with Hollis's help. So can a young girl who has lost everything put the fate of her adopted homeland over the secret longings of her own heart? Why can't I wait to read this book? I am a huge fan of Kiera Cass's work, and I have the first book in this series on my Kindle, so I definitely want to read the sequel. Reason 2, Kiera Cass weaves the perfect love story that is so much like The Hunger Games meets The Bachelorette, referring to the Selection series, so I definitely want to read the Betrothed series just to see what that's like too. Anyone who knows me knows I love Stephen King. I might not agree with his politics, but that doesn't mean he isn't a great writer. The book that I am waiting for him to release is Billy Summers. The release date is August 3rd of 2021. It is a fictional horror novel. It's about a man named Billy Summers who is a man in a room with a gun. He is a killer for hire, he's the best in the business, but he'll only kill his target if they are truly evil. And Billy wants out. Now. So, there's a final job he has to do. As a decorated Iraq war vet and one of the best snipers in the world, what could possibly go wrong? A lot now that I think about it, but this book has me sold on wanting to read it because it is a book by Stephen God of Horrors King. I don't care if our political opinions differ like night and day. He is a fantastic author, and I have so much respect for him as an author. Also, I am greatly intrigued by this novel since I heard of its release. A lot could go wrong with this final mission of this sniper war vet, so I want to see where Stephen King really takes this because it sounds fascinating. Another book that I am so excited to read is Game Changer by Abby Glines. Its release date is August 24th of 2021, and it is a young adult fiction romance novel. Game Changer is book 6 of the Field Party series, and in this final installment of the series, there is actually a lot of mystery to the content of this book. Really, check it out on Goodreads. All the site says is, "Welcome to the Field Party," where you bring the party to the field, where you dance all night, where anything goes. It all happens in a small southern town filled with cute boys in pickup trucks, Friday night football games, and wild parties that stir up drama. Why can't I wait to read this book? I think the mystery is what really gets to me because it makes me want to read this book. I know the plots in the other books in the series, but I don't know this one, so it's highly intriguing to me. Plus, I want to know who the final couple of this book is. Could it be a repeat couple, like Maggie and West, or Willa and Gunnar, or Riley and Brady, or Tallulah and Nash, or Aurora and Riker? Or is it an entirely new couple? I don't know. I am definitely going to read this book. Another book that I am extremely impatient to get is All These Bodies by Kendare Blake. Now, this book will be released September 21st of 2021. It is a young adult fiction mystery thriller novel, and it's about 16 bodies, 2 teens, and 1 impossible explanation. What is it? In the hot summer of 1958, murders plague the Midwest. Victims are found in their cars, in their homes, and in their beds, with their bodies drained of blood. So on September 19th, the Carlson family is slaughtered in their Minnesota farmhouse, and the case gets its first lead when Marie Catherine Hale is found at the scene. She is covered in blood and mistaken for a survivor, but the blood isn't hers. So, whose is it? And what secrets is Marie hiding? Anyway, I am a sucker for a good young adult fiction mystery, and this seems to be exactly what I'm looking for right now. Plus, I am a fan of Kendare Blake's work, and I have all her other books, so why not add this one to my collection? By the way, I should just say that out of all the book releases that I am looking forward to, these are the ones I am most excited for, so it goes without saying that all these books are books I want to buy because they're written by authors I think so highly of. Now, moving on to my final and favorite book release that I am so impatient for, it is The Haunting of Lee Harker by Darcy Coates, my favorite author of all time. Now, the release date for this book is September 7th of this year, and it is a paranormal fiction horror novel. As far as the summary goes, Lee Harker's quiet suburban home has been her sanctuary for more than a decade, until things suddenly change. Curtains open by themselves, radios turn on and off, and a dark figure creeps in the shadows of the night when Lee is trying to sleep. Lee is at her limit, but she refuses to abandon her home, so she struggles to find answers, and finds them more terrifying than she's ever imagined. How can she feel safe if the dead don't want to stay quiet anymore? Why can't I wait to read this book? It is a Darcy Coates book, and she is my favorite author of all time, so I will read basically anything she writes. Doesn't matter the genre, whether it's fiction, non-fiction, doesn't matter. I'm reading her books. Also, I would love to get a signed copy of one or two of Darcy Coates' books, so tell me, who doesn't want to get a signed book of their favorite author? I can't even think of one person. Anyway, that is all for today, so if you enjoyed this video, hit that like button to show some support, subscribe to my BookTube channel to get more videos like this, turn on those notifications to be notified when I have a brand new video uploaded. Keep on reading and have a great day, everyone!